Granblue Fantasy vs. Winners Semifinals 第2試合 Mjima vs. Tororo
Mjima versus
バトル
Tororo.
スタートです
Got that Percival.
So yeah, Tororo, our runner-up over at Evo this year, or previous year, excuse me, because we're on the road to Evo America, right?
Yeah.
Very soon.
Back to Vegas. We live in Vegas.
Here we go. The apple.
Yeah.
I was saying it when we were watching the other block. Do not take the apple from this man. That is not a gift he's offering you.
Oh no, it's a gift, at least in his mind. You just definitely should not take it. Don't give in to temptation. The sin is a bit too grievous. Yeah, so these are two of the heaviest hitters in the game in regards to just how powerful they are. Not in terms of like how much damage you're going to see out of regular combos, but just in terms of like how strong the actual characters themselves are within the metagame. These guys just have everything that you would ever want in characters in this game.
It's true. I mean, they both have that Super Shoto type of aspect to them, right? Where they have a Shoto move, but a little bit more.
Tororo, repping the Lord of Flames.
And there it is.
Yeah,
Early convert with the
heavy.
bunker.
God, I remember when 5H Lord Strike did so much more damage in like before the game came out, and they toned it down before release because it was egregious. But wow, Traumarai actually, the rare footage of the Traumarai hitbox actually connecting. You know, normally when you use Traumarai, you're just getting stacked,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You're
But
just far away.
He's just tossing it out. Deal with my flames, buddy.
Ooh, got him with the low as well. Put the skewer on him, heat him up a little bit.
and using that roll to be able to kill frames. And wow, just got the straight walk forward. Mjima not actually even trying to bulldog there. No walk block, no nothing. Just straight up taking the sword to the face.
He might have wanted the bulldog, but instead he became a skewer.
Facts.
It's kind of hard not to become a skewer when the sword looks like that.
Oh my goodness, Belial kebabs. Better watch out.
Yeah, it looks like you know, Mjima just kind of looking out for that. It's gonna be able to get the safe jump pressure here. Now this is where you mess around and find out off the 2Ms.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be on that find out phase.
Oh, there's the
finding
sweep.
out with the sweep.
Yeah, that's one of the best sweeps in the game.
Extension.
Meaty pinwheel, caught him with the check, no fun, but still got all this pressure.
Yeah, and that was the frame trap pressure right there too. So that's why Mjima actually backed off for a second, despite the fact that it looked plus. It was a dragon punchable situation, right? There. Oh yeah.
We
So,
tried to keep the corner.
yeah, not just to keep the corner, but it's also because of the change to the dive kick, right? The jumping unique actually is like really hard to even stay alive with these days.
That's all right. That move was too silly before. So.
Oh, absolutely.
It was ridiculous before.
Ooh,
Whip punish!
Okay,
He
so
said, I got a heavy button too.
yeah, that move right there. When the game first came out, everybody was like, how can you even use this move with Percival? It's so whiff punishable. It has so many recovery frames that are just whiff punishable, right? And then like, you know, KZK was like, how are you whiffing this move? Look how big it is. Like,
yeah. Why are you whiffing this? It covers a fourth of the screen. Nice DP there.
That is an important factor, though. The one balancing factor of Percival was that he has a lot of lingering hitboxes on his longer range moves, the 5M and the 5H especially. Sometimes you'll even see that on block, they'll cancel to a dodge just to not leave that hitbox there.
Tororo spending resources to try to get out the corner.
okay, yeah, and also using the plus frames on the Lord Strike to be able to get away as well.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to be there against Belial. Pinwheel, pull him in.
Ooh, trying to go
the
for the
throw
throw.
miss.
Oh, wow. Okay, EX Traumarai as a reaction to throw whiff.
I don't know if he got the stocks though.
He did not.
Yeah.
Okay, full confirm here is going to be able to get the hard knock. Well, we're going to get the stocks now off the medium Traumarai, but the jump over the 5H, yeah, and there's that recovery coming into play on the 5H.
Oh, he chased it!
Called out the back.
Was that a reset attempt? I wonder about that. That was unusual.
Patience from Tororo.
Nice.
I like that.
Off the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, that had to have been a buffer just straight into the rush. Okay, Dragon Punch just to be able to get away. Now, I mean, you have to worry about Dragon Punch.
Command grab,
you
too.
Barely have any life, and yeah.
Frame trapped. Frame trapped into oblivion.
That's the scary thing about Belial is that you can go many rounds without seeing the command grab, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, block this meaty or this safe setup, and then the command grab comes out and you lose, and it's just like, oh, I forgot he had that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it hasn't come into play yet, but I mean, we will see. We will see if it's even gonna get used, because like that's how like a lot of Belial players play is they just like, you know, I have this command grab.
Yeah.
Am I going to use
I'm
it?
not gonna use. I'm not a. Look at me. Do I look like a command grabber to you?
Do I look like a grappler to you? Oh, that's right, I am.
Oh, by the way, I'm definitely gonna grab you right now.
Okay, yeah, trying to use the pinwheel again. Yeah, the fact that Belial can use so many different options off the fireball in general, right, is just a scary thing because you have to know exactly where and when it's going to be in terms of frame data.
Oh,
He didn't convert.
yeah.
Yeah, try to get the whiff punish on that one after the dodge. No dice though. Overdrive available for both players now.
Tororo with some strong corner control.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly where you want to be if you're Tororo. What a
Again,
sweep.
the sweep Tasmodius.
That was the tip of the tip.
You know, he's always buffering that cancel too, just in case it makes contact.
Absolutely.
Excellent dodge. He can super if he wants it. Nope.
Looking for that last touch.
Oh,
got
there it
checked.
is, the crouch
Again
slide.
with
Yeah.
the rush.
Pretty easy to confirm after that point. Yeah, once you just make sure you hit the standing light afterwards, and if it's a hit, then you obviously just go into rush because it's really easy at that point. Otherwise, you can just maybe get a trauma rise stack or shoot a fireball to keep yourself safe. Either way.
Oh,
The roll on the 5M, nice.
Yeah,
fireball's
that's
better
gonna eat
thanks
that
to the
up.
stock.
Yep, every time.
Got to use an EX charge for it though, so couldn't really keep pressure going because I had no more EXs left. That's one of the things that you have to watch in this game is you have to watch your opponent's resources, and I'm not talking about meter. I'm talking about what special moves they literally have available to them because you actually know.
Yeah, you can figure out their routing even if you're getting hit to say like, okay, what do I have to face on wake up?
Overdrive just to be able to get Tororo away. Got the plus frames here, but the DP comes out immediately.
I like that. Showing some gusto.
Yeah, the last time actually there was information that
Full
Tororo
convert
used
off
it
the
to get away from the corner, so the Dragon Punch was probably an attempt to be able to stop that.
Wow.
Wow, what a
Man, the
convert!
rush!
Wow.
Wait, that didn't kill? Wow.
I'm
You did
surprised.
mention that it does a bit less damage now.
An overdrive for Mjima, right? So can't get chipped out. Kind of just chilling.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
very
that's
good
a straight
jump
punish.
back.
Yeah, super good awareness right there from Tororo. Stayed away from the 5H. That move used to be the absolute terror when this character came out.
Absolutely painful. Like,
Yeah.
I really like the way that Tororo's dancing in neutral because he's switching between 5M and 5H range really well against the Belial. And I think that that's so important because he's not falling into, okay, my neutral button for this set is 5H with Percival, and that's the only range I'm going to stand out.
He can't do that against Belial. He'll die.
I don't know, man. Percival is the Lord of Flames. I don't know if you can tell him what to do.
This guy likes flames. Are you serious?
Yeah, well, he likes a lot of stuff, to be fair.
It's in the name.
He
Belial.
is a
Flames, that's
equal
no problem for
opportunity
him.
employer right
Yeah,
here.
Belial definitely likes just about anything you throw at him.
He's just at home in purgatory.
Chilling.
Yeah. Ooh,
Conversion
yeah, I got the
off
frame
the light.
trap. That's the thing about that fireball. Again, it's just like you try to play, the RPS on it, and you guess wrong once, and then just Belial runs away with it. And yeah, now you get combo fodder off the fireball too. It literally does your taxes. It slices and dices. It's crazy. It makes you a grilled cheese sandwich in the morning. Like,
Cut him up.
Nice. Yeah,
The
good
first
counter
part of the
hit.
C whiff, and he took advantage. Tororo. You got the range, and you got the fireball. Excellent dodge.
Using the rush there too. Slowly but surely trying to gain the advantage back, but back throw situation going on. Oh, went for the just wake up overhead. Maybe thought the throw was coming.
yeah. But, see, a lot of people will see that, and they'll be just like, why are you doing wake up overhead? What's wrong with you? Is that an input error? No, it's actually one of the best ways to
It's
throw
actually
tech.
really good. Yeah.
It's one of the best ways to throw text in the entire game. Funny enough, because it'll lead to just gigantic damage. Universally, universal overhead is one of the best starters. So
Yeah.
He was trying to escape the chip.
yeah, unfortunately, it's I don't actually know if you can escape the chip in that situation. I feel like you're just kind of done.
Set point for Mjima.
Yeah, Tororo looking also to maybe go to the losers bracket, and I mean, hey, that could be Evo champ and Evo runner up facing each other very early on.
They would have to fight in the loser semis or something
That
like
would
that.
be wild. You might get that reality though.
I mean, Tororo fighting back, though, using the EX Dragon Punch to be able to get through the fireball, and that actually pushed towards the corner. Mjima fought back, though.
He knew the range of the fireball.
Oh,
and
not
excellent
today.
uppercut, too. Cross up. Good block and mat. It was pretty high up. That was a good time to Abare, I think.
Yeah, and you also get around, like, the opponent trying to Visago and whatnot, but, oh, no, yeah. Okay, so that's
Spent
100
all his
meter
bar.
gone.
Yep.
That's all the
All
resources.
the cap.
That's
But
how
we have the corner, and we have 2 stocks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, it is Percival, right? Like, if he hits you, you're probably dying anyway.
Especially with
If
those
he goes
stocks
into
over
power
there.
bunker right now, oh, he could have done stock uppercut.
I think he was just going for speed, right? You know, you just got to make
Might
sure
have
you
been
get the
reaction.
answer. Yeah,
Show
exactly.
you again.
Because you didn't actually see the good right there, so that was actually a quick DP. Yep, that was easy input. And because of that, that actually got Tororo a lot of extra damage and possibly even the win, right? Quick inputs, easy inputs are pivotal to being able to make sure you get a proper reaction.
Yeah.
You may sacrifice cooldown time, but you've got to make a knockdown happen sometimes.
And it gave him the positioning too, so that was super, super important. This is a double set point for set point for either player. This is the last round.
And that's the second time Tororo has used the EX Lord Strike plus frames to just get out of the corner for free. Mjima just kind of not checking that. But, what a whip punish. Yeah, you were talking about that earlier, Spooky. You know, the lingering hurt box, right?
Yeah, it's very dangerous. And wow. Mjima gets the W. 2-1.
That was a very Belial round, just super aggression. Because, like, before you were seeing a lot more pensive, just wait and see in the previous round, right? And that's kind of how, like, Belial players love to goad you into thinking that you're into a secure zone. And it never ends up that way once the final round comes in.
Guess what, guys? You might be good enough for grand finals in regular old Vegas, but this is Japan. Got to hold that L. Now they're both in losers bracket.
Yeah, that's true.